I would like to welcome all of you, but I'm not one video I have shared to you. The video was related to mole concept. And I am sure that by watching that video, if you have seen the video carefully, you all at least get idea that what do you mean by mole? What is the meaning of mole? Okay, so can anybody tell me what is mole? Okay, here I just want to ask Rohit Mahato. Yes, beta, unmute yourself. What you saw in that video yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Yes, one video I shared yesterday. What
About mole.
What is mole now?
Value.
What is the value of mole? Very good.
6.022 into 10 raised to power 23.
Very good, excellent. So I wish that everybody will write this value. 1 mole is equal to 6.022. Again I am repeating, 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. Okay, 10 raised to power 23. Okay, so I'm sharing one whiteboard in which I'm going to write the value. 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. This is the value. This 23 you considered as a power. Okay. Now, Akhil.
Yes.
Akhil, you just tell beta to your friends how we can make this 1 mole is equal to 6.02 to 10 raised to power 23. 10 raised to power 23 is very big value actually. It is not a small value because 10 raised to power 23. Okay, so you see 23 times 0 is there. 100. If I take 100 rupees, how many zeros are there in 100 rupees?
2.
1000?
3.
3. 10,000? 4. 1 lakh? 5. 10 lakh? 6. Is it? In same way, 1 mole have 10 raised to power 23 0. This is very big value. Now, if you want to understand what is mole, then let me share one more slide to you. This is, I think this picture is appearing on your screen. What is there, Akhil?
Pair of shoes.
Yes, a pair of shoes. Whenever you are going to buy a shoes, buy shoes to yourself. So then, when you are going to buy shoes, can you buy like shopkeeper is showing you only single shoes, or you are coming to home by buying one single shoes, single leg shoes? Is it?
No, sir.
So now, just I want to ask some of the student, tell me some of the things that when you are going to buy, so that it is coming in pair. Yes, Harshit Kalra. One example is the shoes. Shoes you are buying always in pair. Harshit Kalra.
Yes, sir.
Any other thing that you are going to buy from the market and you are getting in pair?
Yes, sir. Your voice is not properly, sir, audible.
No problem, beta. Whenever I'm asking question, so my voice is not usually audible to anyone. You just take out first your this headphone. Now it means that my voice is audible to you. You have quickly responded. Suddenly you take out the earphone. Now you tell me answer. Okay, no problem. Whenever we are going to buy something from market, what are the things
Yes,
that we are buying in pair?
in pair, sir.
Shoes, X other than shoes.
Sir, pens, black and blue.
Okay. Any other thing?
Sir,
Gloves, socks pair,
yes, sir.
है ना? Earrings, because 2 here are there. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
So there are so many things that we are buying in a market, but that we are getting a pair. So it means that one pair is equal to how many number? 2. Suhani Green also. Suhani Green, roll number 15. Beta, you will not use headphone because I got one experience already from you. Nobody will use headphone. Okay, so now, similar way, how many numbers are there in 1 dozen? Mohit, when you are going to buy egg, you are saying 1 dozen egg. So mean how many eggs you are getting? Mohit, 9th green. Unmute yourself. How many eggs you are getting in 1 dozen?
Sir, 6.
6 is half dozen. In 1 dozen, I am telling.
12.
12. How many bananas are there in 1 dozen? Again, Mohit.
Sir, in banana,
How many bananas you will get in 1 dozen?
12, sir.
So it means that 1 dozen is equal to 12 in number. Conversion is there simple. 1 pair is equal to 2. 1 dozen is equal to 12. Am I right? Similar way,
Yes, sir.
one Google is 10 raised to power 100. Google word we are using, okay? A Google, I think it is Google. So is equal to 10 raised to power 100. Similar way, this is the person. Resemble mean recognize his face very carefully. This is that person whose name is the name of this person is Avogadro. Amedeo Avogadro. Right, full name Amedeo. Amedeo Avogadro. I'm writing here his full name Amedeo Avogadro. He was the person who told us, who shows that 1 mole is equal to, like 1 pair is equal to 2, 1 dozen is equal to how many? 12.
12.
Similar, 1 mole is equal to 6.0222 into 10 raised to power 23. 10 raised to power it is, okay, power. It is not like, because here it is not coming in typing. So this is a medium. Okay? Should I move forward?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so next, after Amedeo Avogadro, we came to know that, just wait, wait, it's hang on. It is hanging. Okay, no problem. So let me ask Tuti Shashni.
Yes, sir.
One thing is to that in yesterday's video it was clear 1 mole is equal to 1 mole is equal to 6.022 10 raised to power 23. This is told by as Mohit. Okay, Rohit Mahato. Now what other things you gone through, yeah, you watched in that video? What other information was there related to mole? Yes. Can you define mole? Can you define mole? Parinita?
Yes, sir.
Beta, what is 1 mole? How you will define mole?
Sir, sir, 1 mole is equal to 6.22 into 10 raised to power 23.
That is okay. That is good. That is the value. 1 mole is equal to. But how we will define the mole? How you will define the mole? This is, you said, see, Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number. Why this mole is called Avogadro number? Because this value is given by Amedeo Avogadro. Correct? Okay, am I right? So, see, this Avogadro, this is the person who told us that 1 mole is equal to this much number. So it means that 1 mole is also known as Avogadro's number. Is it clear, Aryan Thakur? See, this is very important to understand. You must understand. That's why I'm telling you again and again. He was the person who told us that 1 mole is equal to, who calculated that 1 mole is equal to 6.02 to 10 raised power 23. Now, because of his contribution, that is known as 1 mole is also called as Avogadro's number, which can be written as like N, see here, capital N. And in the bottom, there is a Pema where you are looking, beta. Be active and be please sincere. And A. N is capital and A is small. So this is Avogadro's number, which is equal to 6.02 10 raised power 23. Okay. And as we discussed already, 1 mole is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised power 23. This is the value. 1 marks in 1 mark this question can come. What is the value of 1 mole? That time you will write 6.02 10 raised power 23 is the value of 1 mole. And who has given this value? It is Amedeo Avogadro. Okay. Next, 1 pair. Now we discussed what 1 pair is equal to 2. Wherever we are using 1 pair, that means 2. Wherever we are using 1 dozen, that means 12. Wherever we are using now 1 mole, that means 6.02 10 raised to power 1023. Give me thumbs up. It is clear up to this. Okay, thank you. After this, 0.5 mean half pair. Half pair is equal to, now 1 pair is 2, half pair. Very simple math it is. Ayush, 9th blue. If 1 pair is 2, so half pair will be
1.
Similar way, if 1 dozen is 12, so half dozen is 0.5 mean half. 6, very good.
6.
If 1 mole is 6.01 into 10 raised to power 23, so half mole will be 3.01 into 10 raised to power 23. You need to just divide by 2. This is very simple. Okay. So now what is the most important I am going to tell you. Now from where we started mole. Dear student, before exam, if you remembered, so we have done the last topic, that is molecular mass. We did molecular mass or not? How to calculate molecular mass? Then molecular mass. Now start using your brain. Think mole word, molecule word. What is the relation between mole and molecule? Isn't like this? Mole word came from molecule. It is half of molecule. Spelling of molecule is M-O-L-E-C-U-L-E. Now spelling of mole is M-O-L-E. It means that we removed C-U-L-E and it become mole. And mole come from molecule. Okay, mole word come from molecule. And the molar word come from mass. Molecular mass is unit, molar mass is in gram. And most of us, we are feeling easy to calculate the mass in molar way, in the form of gram. So now, when we are going to calculate mole into gram, so what will the value? Mass of 1 mole. See here, what is written? Mass of 1 mole. Again, I am telling mass of 1 mole. Some of the students I can see, they are not writing even. I don't know what they are doing. They are watching movie. movie is going on. Note down all these. Mass of one mole, 6.02 10 raised power 23 atoms in ग्राम. इसका मतलब है कि अगर हम किसी ग्राम को कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं तो हमें उसको 6.022 10 raised power 23 से कैलकुलेट करना है. ओके, what my point? Up to this, one AMU. What is AMU now? Who will tell me the full form of AMU? Avinash Rana. What is the full form of AMU, beta? Avinash Rana, what is the full form of AMU? Anjali Thakur. Anjali Thakur.
Yes, sir.
My voice is audible to you or not?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Then what is one? What do you mean? What is the full form of AMU?
Sir, atomic mass unit.
Yes, it is atomic mass unit. Now, dear students, one more slides I am going to share. This is related to, it is giving more information about the mole concept. Now, up to this, everybody know what is mole, what is one mole, how many number is one mole, yeah, how we can calculate the mole from mass, who is the person that who has calculated 1 mole is equal to 6.022 10 raised power 23, and what is the other name of mole. These all things we have discussed, and there shouldn't be any doubts now. Is there any doubt, so you can ask me right now, because whatever topic I am going to start now, it is related to the previous topic, which I have already told you. Yes, next 10 minutes I am going to tell you about mole concept. Now we are talking about the concept of mole. Up to this, now I did what is mole. Now I am telling you why we are studying mole and how we are studying mole, how we are calculating mole. Yes, anyone? Please. Is there any doubt? If it is okay, whatever I taught and you understood, to give me thumbs up so that I will move forward. Okay, okay. So this is mole concept. Now next we will start with a mole concept. What is the major difference between, what is the main difference between mole and mole concept? Mole is I can say a term which we are using to calculate all those substances, all those things which is not easy to calculate, which is not having significant figures. Okay, first write down the definition of mole. Write down in your notebook. Everybody will see that video, which video I have shared yesterday. That's why I shared that video. Everybody will watch that video once again. Okay, after this meeting, you will watch the video same. Then you will understand. Right. The definition of mole. Right. Okay. Write down. I am typing here, and you will write down with me. Okay. You are typing with me. You type with me. Okay. A mole is an amount of substances that contains the same number of atoms or molecules or particles as there are atoms in 12 grams of carbon 12. Now, dear students, you need to write the definition first. I'm going to explain what is the meaning of this definition. Although it was explained in that video, but you need to understand again. One thing I told you, one thing I told you. What? One thing I told you. 1 mole is equal to 6.022 10 raised power 10 raised power 23. Note down this. Okay, so once again, dear student, two things that is very clear to you now. It is that 1 mole is equal to 6.02 to 10 raised power 23. And second thing, the definition of mole is a mole is an amount of substances that contain the same number of atom or molecule or particle as there are atom in 12 gram of carbon. Let me explain this thing. How we can calculate 1 mole? 1 mole is that much number. Now you can ask me a question, sir. How you can say 1 mole is equal to 6.02 to 10 raised power 23? Why not any other value? It is already calculated by Amadeo Avogadro. But how he calculated? To calculate this 1 mole, he used the number of carbon. मैं बोल रहा हूँ कितने कार्बन 12 ग्राम ऑफ कार्बन में थे. ठीक है, मैंने एवोगैड्रो नहीं, एवोगैड्रो डिड, he took 12 gram of carbon. 12 gram of carbon. I am telling you, carbon can be gas, carbon can be solid, carbon can be coal, carbon can be anything which is made up of carbon. He took 12 gram of carbon. He counted in that 12 gram of carbon how many carbon atoms are there. That is the number of carbon atom present in 12 gram of carbon. So that much number of atom, that much number of molecule, that much number of particles will present in 1 mole. Got my point? So like this way, 1 mole has 6.02 to 10 raised power 23 atoms. So hope so you understood. Now about mole concept, some of the question I want to ask you, you will use your mind. Everybody, I just want to see who is their genius sitting in my class. First thing, have you ever wondered how many stars are there in the sky? Have you thought like this way? Who is their genius in the classroom who counted all the stars? Pranita, have you counted? Pranita?
No, sir. No,
Today
sir.
okay, today you count. Tomorrow you will tell me. Tomorrow morning. Whole night you count. Okay? Ayush? Can we count, beta? Can we count star in the sky?
No, sir.
It's a difficult job. Am I right?
Yes,
So
sir.
can we count the star? No, it is a little bit difficult. Can you count the number of students in your classroom? Can you count the number of students in your classroom?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is easy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is easy. Can you count the number of students in the whole school? Yes, it is also easy. Can you count
Yes, sir.
the number of students in whole Manali? Yes, this is also easy because we want just data from school. In this way, we can count the number of population also. What is the population of India? It is counted by census 2011. It is 121, almost 25 crore. Okay. So we can count those numbers which is easy to count, we can count. But if somebody will ask you, can you count how many stars are there in the sky? It is difficult. Can you count how many hair is there on your head? It is also difficult. Can you count how many molecule of water is there in a 100 ml of water? 100 ml पानी लेंगे हम, कितने molecule पानी के? It is difficult. Can you count which gas is there in your room? Oxygen gas. How many oxygen is there? Is difficult. These things are very difficult in chemistry. So to calculate these uncertain values, these I can say uncountable values, we are using the concept. That concept is called mole concept. Hope so you understood. Now next, read this. Anjali, read first what is written. Everybody will listen.
How about such as tablespoon of sugar or a tablespoon of salt?
How about such as tablespoon of sugar or tablespoon of salt? इन कितनी tablespoon sugar और कितनी sugar और salt है एक tablespoon में? अगर if you are taking a 1 tablespoon sugar, so can you count how many sugars are there? Can you count how many salt is there?
No, sir.
You can count, but if I will say it is not specified, mean if Ayush will take 1 tablespoon, there may be 100 sugar. If Pranita will take tablespoon from home, maybe it is 80. If Aryan will take, maybe it is 90. In this way, if Akhil will take, maybe it is 100. So different home, in different home, different number will come. In that way, it is not feasible. Okay. Second, how will you determine the number of particles in a tablespoon of salt? How you will determine the how many number of particles are there in a tablespoon of salt? Is the number of particles in a tablespoon of sugar the same as the number of particles in the tablespoon of salt? Is this? If Akhil will take 2 tablespoons, in 1 tablespoon he took sugar, in 2nd tablespoon he took tablespoon समझते ना चम्मच, in tablespoon he took
Yes,
salt.
sir.
Now if he will start counting the number of sugar and number of salt, the size of tablespoon is same. So he will find that the number of sugar is not equal to number of salt. It can be fortunately equal, but of every time it will be not equal. So in that way, we cannot measure the value, we cannot get the proper value. For that purpose, we should have, okay, the calculated value, that is mole. So he is the Lorenzo Romano Amedeo Avogadro. You don't have to read this language, this is in French, I think. Okay, he was the scientist, he was the person, Amedeo Avogadro. I have told already his name, and this is the picture. Those students who are preparing for Children's Science Congress, picture round is there. For them, this picture they need to recognize. And I think you got the message today, 3 o'clock, you have to become live.
Yes, sir.
All those students who want to participate in Children's Science Congress, they need to inform Miss Nitika. She will add you in group. 3 o'clock, we are going to take your that orientation, and you will start our online preparation. And this year, your Children's Science Congress is online. Okay. So Avogadro was that scientist whose contribution is there just to calculate those values, which is uncountable. So in tribute to him, उसको tribute करने के लिए, the number of elementary entities, it can be atom, it can be molecule, it can be ions or other particles, which give us this value, this information that 1 mole of substance is equal to, again I am telling you, so many times I told you, 1 mole of a substance is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23, which is also known as Avogadro number. So many information I have given in one slide. I mean, how we can calculate the number of atoms, number of molecules, number of particles in a given mass. We need to calculate 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23, which is also known as Avogadro number. Okay. So question is there now, which has a greater number of particles? You have to think, which has a greater number of particles, 1 mole of cotton or 1 mole of salt? Yes, Pema? Which has a greater number of particles, 1 mole of cotton or 1 mole of salt? Pema?
Yes, sir.
You have to think. I ask one question, which has a greater number of particles? किसमें ज्यादा number of particles है? 1 mole of cotton or 1 mole of salt?
Salt, sir.
Yes, salt. Okay, how you will you can tell this answer कि भाई salt have more number of particles in 1 mole? Yes, yes. Anyone? Any genius scientist here who is thinking with me also? It should not be like this. I mean, all are live here, present here, but yes, anyone? Because it is easy to count the particle in salt, we cannot count the particle in cotton. Clear? So more number of particles are in salt rather than cotton. So answer is 1 mole of cotton has the same number of particles as 1 mole of the salt. एक नंबर ऑफ कॉटन में सेम नंबर है. कैसे सेम नंबर है? एक मोल कॉटन में एक ही एक कॉटन का पीस. लेकिन एक मोल ऑफ सॉल्ट में आपके सपोज अंशिका इन योर होम इट इज डिफरेंट, आयुष इट इज इन योर होम इट इज डिफरेंट, हर्षित इन योर होम इट इज डिफरेंट. So that is mean greater number of particles are there. 1 mole of element contains the same number of atoms as a mole of any other element. Suppose 1 mole of given element is 1 mole of other element, whereas 1 mole of compound is 1 mole of other compound. When you are using element, we will write element. When we are using compound, we will use compound. Okay, this is the meaning. Now second question that you need to think, how many particles are there in 2 mole of monosodium glutamate or benzene? Chalo, this is so I think you can see here 1 mole is equal to, जब पूछते हैं कि कितने मोल है, तो it means that this much number of moles. If we ask how many they ask how many particles are there in 2 mole. You can see here, dear students, once again 2 mole. It is given or not here? There. What is the number written? 2. If it is written 2 mole, it means that we need to multiply by 2. We need to multiply by 2. Here you see, this is multiplied by 2. And when we are multiplied by 2, the 2 multiply 6.02 to 10 is for 23. What value will come? Okay, so let us try this. Today you will try this. Take screenshot of this. Atomic mass of carbon, atomic mass of hydrogen and oxygen, atomic mass of sodium and chlorine. This is your question. You try this at home and note down all the notes. Less than 1 minute left. Very soon this is going to be end. So if you want to ask anything, you can ask. Rest, I am going to share the same video in your group. Recording of this same. Yes, beta. But Anjali, take care of attendance and ask everybody to be active during live class. Okay. So thank you very much.
Sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for your patience listening. Take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.